Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve their desires while others struggle? The enigma of success has puzzled many for centuries. The law of attraction, a theory that suggests like attracts like, has been proposed as a potential key. But how does one truly leverage this law? Enter the ladder technique, a method that could potentially unlock the mystery of success. What if I told you that climbing the ladder to success might be easier than you think? The ladder technique, a concept introduced by Neville Goddard, may hold the key to manifesting your desires. Neville Goddard was a profound writer and speaker, known for his teachings on metaphysics, mysticism, and self-help. Born in Barbados in the early 20th century, he moved to the United States where he developed and shared his unique philosophy about the power of the human imagination. Central to Goddard's teachings is the ladder technique. This technique is a method of visualization that taps into the power of our minds to manifest our desires. It's a fascinating concept that intertwines with the law of attraction, a belief that by focusing on positive or negative thoughts, we can bring about positive or negative experiences. Imagine a ladder, simple, right? Now let's delve a bit deeper. The ladder technique is more than just envisioning a ladder. It's about seeing yourself climb that ladder, feeling the cold, hard rungs under your hands, hearing the faint creaking sound as you ascend. It's about immersing yourself so deeply in the visualization that it feels as real as climbing a physical ladder. But how does this link with the law of attraction? Well, the law of attraction posits that our thoughts have the power to shape our reality. When you visualize yourself climbing the ladder, you're not just picturing an action, but you're also setting an intention. You're putting out into the universe a clear message of what you want to achieve. In the context of the ladder technique, the ladder serves as a metaphor for your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Each rung represents a step towards your success. By visualizing yourself climbing the ladder, you're mentally and emotionally aligning yourself with the achievement of your desires. This is the basic premise of the ladder technique. It's a powerful tool that harnesses the power of your imagination to manifest your desires. It's about more than just thinking about what you want. It's about feeling it, experiencing it, living it in your mind until it becomes your reality. So how exactly does one climb this metaphorical ladder? Climbing this ladder involves a series of mental and emotional steps. And today, we're going to break down these steps, making the ladder technique as accessible as possible for everyone. The first step is to define your desire. This is the foundation of the whole process. It's important to be clear and specific about what you want to achieve. For instance, if you're desiring success in your career, specify what that looks like. Is it a promotion? Or perhaps it's starting your own business. The second step is visualization. This is where Neville Goddard's teachings really come into play. He asks us to visualize our desires as if they were already fulfilled. So in our example, you would picture yourself in that promoted position or running your successful business. Visualize every detail, the feeling of your office chair, the conversations with your colleagues, or the satisfaction of signing a new client. The third step is the actual climbing of the ladder, but not in the physical sense. Goddard suggests that before going to sleep, you should imagine yourself climbing a ladder. Feel each rung in your hand, the motion of your feet. You're not just seeing it, you're feeling it, living it. This is a key element in his theory, the belief that feeling is the secret to the law of attraction. The fourth step is persistence. Just as climbing a real ladder requires effort and determination, so does this process. It's not enough to imagine once and then forget about it. You need to repeat the process night after night until your desire becomes your reality. It's through this repetition that your subconscious mind begins to accept the new reality you're presenting. The fifth and final step is detachment. It might seem counterintuitive, but once you've done the work, you need to let go. Detach from the outcome and trust in the process. This doesn't mean giving up on your desire. It simply means releasing the need for it to happen. Trust that it's already yours, and allow the universe to deliver it in its own time. By now, you might be wondering, does this really work? Well, the beauty of the ladder technique is that it's not just about achieving specific desires. It's about changing your mindset, shifting from a place of lack to a place of abundance. And once that shift happens, you're not just climbing ladders in your imagination, you're climbing the ladder of life, moving steadily towards success. So give it a try. After all, the only thing you stand to lose is limitation. While the ladder technique may seem mystical, it actually has roots in cognitive psychology. It's fascinating how science and spirituality often intersect, isn't it? The ladder technique, as proposed by Neville Goddard, aligns remarkably well with scientific understandings of the subconscious mind and the power of visualization. Cognitive psychology tells us that our brains are exceptional at creating and adapting to patterns. When you visualize climbing a ladder, your mind forms a mental image that acts as a blueprint. This image, when repeatedly reinforced, influences your conscious and subconscious mind, altering your perceptions and actions to align with your visualized goal. This is where the power of the ladder technique truly lies. It's not just about thinking positively or hoping for the best. It's about creating a deeply ingrained mental pattern that your mind can latch onto and work towards. It's like setting a goalpost in the distance and then letting your subconscious mind guide you towards it. Several studies have lent credence to the effectiveness of visualization techniques. For instance, research in the field of sports psychology has shown that athletes who visualize their performance in detail often experience improved outcomes. In one study, basketball players who mentally practiced free throws improved almost as much as those who physically practiced. Similarly, a study published in the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology found that patients who used visualization techniques reported significantly less pain and anxiety during medical procedures. But it's not just about physical or tangible results. The ladder technique can also influence our mindset and emotional state, leading to increased motivation, confidence, and resilience. These, in turn, can help us overcome obstacles and move steadily towards our desired outcomes. But remember, while the science is compelling, it's not the be-all and end-all. The ladder technique, like any self-improvement strategy, is highly individual. It may work wonders for some, while others may find different techniques more effective. But the best proof is personal experience. So why not give the ladder technique a try? You might just find that it helps you climb your way to success. Now that you understand the ladder technique, it's time to start your own journey. Embarking on this journey may seem daunting at first, but the beauty of the ladder technique is that it's accessible to everyone. You don't need any special tools or skills, only your mind and the determination to succeed. To begin, I'd encourage you to start small. Choose a desire that is meaningful to you but not so grand that it feels unattainable. The key to success with the ladder technique is your belief in its power, and starting with a smaller goal can help to build that belief. As you visualize climbing your ladder, try to involve as many of your senses as possible. Feel the rungs beneath your hands, hear the sound of your feet on the steps, smell the faint scent of the metal. The more vividly you can imagine your climb, the more powerful your manifestation will be. Of course, you may encounter challenges along the way. You might find it difficult to maintain your focus, or you may doubt the effectiveness of the technique. But remember, the ladder technique is not a magic trick, it's a tool. Like any tool, it requires practice and patience to use effectively. If you're struggling to visualize your climb, don't be discouraged. Try to dedicate a few minutes each day to practicing your visualization skills. Over time, you'll find it becomes easier and more natural. Similarly, if you're doubting the process, remind yourself of the science behind the technique. The law of attraction isn't some mystical force, it's a proven psychological principle. Our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality, so by visualizing your climb, you're actively shaping your own path to success. Finally, remember to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Each step you take up your metaphorical ladder is a step closer to your goal. Celebrating these steps can help to reinforce your belief in the technique and motivate you to keep climbing. Your journey to success may not be easy, but I assure you it will be worth it. The ladder technique is a powerful tool, and with practice and perseverance, it can help you to achieve your dreams. Remember, the first step to success is believing you can reach the top. So are you ready to climb your ladder?
Recuerda, suscríbete al canal, activa las notificaciones y así recibirás aviso de todos los vídeos que subo periódicamente, con la única finalidad de ayudarte y darte a conocer técnicas y consejos para que consigas tener una vida más feliz. Si te ha gustado el vídeo, dame un like en apoyo al canal y espero verte pronto. Brilla con luz propia.